What's up guys, Randall Razor here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out the Tech 21 Pure Clear case for the all-new Touch Bar MacBook Pros. So of course without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the MacBook, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So it's been a while since I reviewed a MacBook case, particularly because they're not as popular as iPhone cases, but nonetheless, Tech 21 has released a new case for the all-new Touch Bar MacBook Pros. For those of you who remember, I reviewed the Pure Clear case for the iPhone, which they have now brought that same design to the MacBook case. Now the Pure Clear case is technically a hybrid style case, which is a first, at least for me, to review one for the new MacBook. All the past cases I reviewed for the MacBook have been hard shell cases, which this essentially is. However, this is one of the first that actually features TPU built into the design. So here is the case here. It's a two-piece design, one for the lid, one for the bottom. Now there is a bunch of protective film on here which we will remove after we put the MacBook on. However, the first one you want to take off is the inside part here, and then we'll take off the outside film. So anyways, let's install this. Installing the top piece and bottom piece is actually pretty simple. It's a snap-on style case. Just line everything up, push the edges down until the clips clip into place, and you're pretty much set to go. Almost forgot to mention, once you got it installed, peel off the exterior film. Anyways, let's take a quick overview of this case and what it has to offer. On the top, you can see why it's called the Pure Clear case. Completely transparent design on the top except for the TPU borders here. But you can see the Apple logo, the color of your MacBook, as well as that nice matte finish. Now it is quite obvious that it is a glossy design, so it does give your MacBook a really shiny look to it. Just like the iPhone case I reviewed, it does have a really nice polished finish to it than your traditional glossy finish, so it does resist scratches a little bit better and retain that nice shiny look over time. In addition to the scratch resistance, Tech 21 also has implemented some sort of UV/yellowing resistance, so this should stay clear rather than turn yellow/brownish over time that clear cases are notorious for. On the top, you have the Tech 21 logo engraved, and when you're installing this, make sure you do place the top clip on the top side of the MacBook, so when you lift it, it doesn't lift the actual case off the MacBook. Moving on to the sides, you can see this also features Tech 21's bullet shield material that surrounds the entire border of the top lid as well as the bottom. The best way I could describe this bullet shield is that it's like a really tough TPU material, so it has a bit of give to it and flexibility. And that's a good thing because TPU does a much better job at absorbing energy impacts such as bumps and bruises that may impact the case on your MacBook. Like I mentioned in all my MacBook case videos, these cases aren't really meant for drop protection just because the MacBooks are heavier devices than an iPad or an iPhone, and also they have much more fragile components built in. They're more designed for scratch protection, but also bump protection because we always carry them around. Anyways, continuing on with the overview, we do have a cutout here for the thumb area. On the left side, we have a single large cutout for the two USB-C ports, and same thing on the other side for the two other USB-C ports plus the headphone jack. Moving on to the bottom part of the case, you can see it's also a clear design that shows out the color and finish of the MacBook. You can see the bullet shield material that surrounds the entire border on the bottom as well as the feet. The rear hinge area here is all cut out to make way for the vents as well as room for the lid to open up, as well as plenty of cutouts for the left and right side intake vents. In regards to thickness, for those of you who ever owned a Retina MacBook before the Touch Bar MacBooks came out, it kind of feels like the same size as that. Overall guys, I'm pretty impressed with Tech 21's new Pure Clear case for the new Touch Bar MacBooks. What really impresses me with this case is the fit and finish is really spot on. For example, the front of the lid here doesn't have any give to it, where when I reviewed the spec case, you can actually push it up and down. In regards to protection, the Pure Clear case here is the most protective case I reviewed for the MacBook. The plastic that Tech 21 uses is really thick, and combined with this hard TPU material that surrounds the entire border of the MacBook gives it one of the best bump protection available for a MacBook case. In comparison to that Urban Armor Gear MacBook case I reviewed, I do much prefer the Tech 21 case here just because this one looks more of a normal case and doesn't take away the look of your MacBook, whereas the Urban Armor Gear really changes the entire look of it completely. Here's a quick look at what the case looks like with the MacBook opened up. You can see the case doesn't obstruct anything on the inside part of the MacBook. Everything is free and accessible. And at a distance, it doesn't even look like there's anything on it at all. In terms of any cons or changes I would make with this case, the only change I would make is to add two additional clips on the front here to keep the front part from sagging. Other than that, I do like these corner clips here which completely hide everything in place to keep dust and debris out, and aside from this part here, everything else is a really nice fit. The only other con I can mention is that it does noticeably add a little bit more weight to the MacBook. In conclusion, guys, if you're looking for a bump protective case for your brand new Touch Bar MacBook Pro, you definitely can't go wrong with the Tech 21 Pure Clear case. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about this case, ask right in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.